مدرستنا حسام الدين، احنا ولادها بنات وبنين. مدرستنا حسام الدين، احنا ولادها بنات وبنين. كلنا واحد، حلمنا واحد، مع بعضنا كلنا ناجحين.
In the name of Allah, the Merciful and the Compassionate. I am Mr. Ahmed Fathi from Husamuddin School. My dear students, peace be upon you. I missed you all so much. According to the recent circumstances which our country witnesses nowadays, we decided to communicate you online as usual through our school Husamuddin. First of all, before we start, do you remember what we had last time? Yes. Can anybody tell me which subject, which lesson we had last time? Yes. Can anybody tell me? Yes, Muhammad? Very good. Yes, we had the future simple tense. We had going to. Do you remember? Be, going to plus infinitive. Can anyone give me an example? Yes, Ahmad? Yes, Omar is going to travel tomorrow. Thank you. Before we start, I ask you all to give all your attention. Today we are going to deal with an email which Dalia sent to her grandmother. It's very good for you to know how to write an email and how to do it. Okay, let's start our lesson. And now, let's start our lesson for today. We have Unit 9, Adventures. It's lessons 3 and 4. First of all, we have to know our learning objectives. What are our learning objectives of the lessons? 1. Talk about the activities you like. Talk about the activities you like. Use the reflexive pronouns correctly. Use the reflexive pronouns correctly. Answer questions after listening to the audio about the weather. Answer questions after listening to the audio about the weather. Appreciate the importance of sports. Appreciate the importance of sports. Answer questions after reading a text about holiday plans. Use critical thinking skills to answer the questions on a story around the world in 80 days. And at last, you can write a paragraph about the story you like best. Now, as for our warming up, which story do you like best? Yes, can any one of you tell me which story does he like best? Yes, you. Oh, you mean Robinson Crusoe. It's a very good novel. Thank you. Now, let's look our new vocabulary and the words and definitions. First, we have the word protect. It's a verb. It means look after or keep safe. Protect means look after or keep safe. Yes, the railway line. The railway line. Yes, it's the metal that a train travels on. It is the metal that a train travels on. Yes, the red word is sunny. What's sunny? Yes, it is the sun which gives us light. You know, the sun is what gives us light. So, when the sun shines, the weather is very sunny. When the sun shines, the weather is very sunny. No, another word about the weather. It's snowy. You know snowy? Snow is like cold, soft, white rain and falls from the sky. When it snows, the weather is snowy. So, if I want to say when it snows, what happens? I can say that the weather is snowy. And the last word is stormy. It's also another type of the weather. A storm is a very bad weather. A storm is a very bad weather with a lot of wind and rain or snow. When there is a storm, the weather is stormy. So, hey, we have when there is a storm, you can say that the weather is stormy. Now, let's move to our reading text. It's lesson 3. Let's move our reading. But before I move to the reading, I want you to know that what is the reading about? We have here a lesson. And a question. Read the postcard. Which activity are you going to do tomorrow? Yes, we can say, what is the text about? I can tell you it's about, yes, it's about a holiday in the summer. Oh, do you like holiday in the summer? Yes, I think all of you like it. And myself, I also myself like holidays in the summer. So how can we spend a holiday even in another country? So can you look at this? Yes, they are in the mountain and the mountain climbing. Another two friends are riding their bikes. So we can have a lot of activities. You can go trekking. You can go mountain biking. You can also, another girl, the beautiful girl, is riding her bike. Yes, like you all. So here, let's read our passage. It's an email from Dahlia to her grandma. So Dahlia is here talking. She says, we are really enjoying ourselves on holiday in South Africa. We are really enjoying ourselves on holiday in South Africa. It's beautiful. It's beautiful here. And there is a lot to do. It's beautiful here and there is a lot to do. Yesterday was an adventure. Yesterday was an adventure. We went trekking in the mountains. We went trekking in the mountains. So Dahlia here is telling her grandma that she went trekking in the mountains. It was sunny, so the weather was sunny when we started. But we got to the top of the mountain. When we got to the top of the mountain, we saw dark clouds. We saw dark clouds. On the way down, the rain started. On the way down, the rain started. So, when did the rain start? When they were in their way to go down the mountain. There was a storm. The rocks were wet and Tamir fell over and hurt himself. But it's okay. His leg is better now. And about tomorrow, the weather is going to be better. So we are going to try zip lining. I am a bit frightened, but I am excited too. See you soon, Dahlia. So if I really want to ask this question, read the postcard. Which activity are they going to do tomorrow? Who can tell me? Who concentrating on our reading? Who can say what? Which activity are they going to do tomorrow? Yes, I see you. Yes, Muhammad, it's very good. It's zip lining. Can you see this? We said here tomorrow the weather is going to be better, so we are going to do zip lining. I am a bit frightened. Yes, thank you. Now let's move to our structure. Let's move to our structure. So, what's our structure today? It's about the reflexive pronouns. It's about the reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns is so easy, and I think we dealt with it last year when we were in primary 6. Now, what are the reflexive pronouns? Yes, look at this. It's I. The reflexive pronoun from I is myself. The reflexive pronouns from I is myself. And you, yes, we can say yourself. Yourself is the reflexive pronouns from you. And he, subject pronoun, he, himself. So the subject pronouns from he is himself. And she, yes, it's herself. The subject pronoun she, and the reflexive pronouns is herself. So another subject pronouns is it. Yes, what is the reflexive pronouns of it? Yes, itself. It's itself. We, yes, we can say that the reflexive pronouns from we is ourselves. You, both of you are excellent. You, what about you? We said just now that you have yourself. And I can say that we can have two reflexive pronouns from you. We have two reflexive pronouns. We can say that you is yourself and you is yourselves. We have two reflexive pronouns for you. We have two reflexive pronouns. You, yourself, and also you, yourself. So what is the difference? Yes. Can someone tell me what is the difference between yourself and yourselves? Yes, Muhammad, excellent. When you say yourself, you are talking to one. I can say I talk my friend. So I can say help yourself. And what about yourself is? Yes, it is if I talk to more than a friend. So I can say help yourselves. And the last one is they. Last one is they. It's themselves. So we have here all the reflexive pronouns. So let's look at some examples which we can deal with to understand and give some of them to clarify the lesson. So here we look at this. I painted the house. I painted the house. Yes, myself. So when you say I, you must say myself. I painted the house myself. Children, there is the food. Children, there is the food. Serve, yes, yourselves. Serve yourselves. So they are a group. And you must say, children, there is the food. Serve yourselves. Can you look at the picture? They are a group. They are four. Again, look at this model. Look at this model. We made it ourselves. Very good. Very good, my students. Look at this model. We made it ourselves. So the reflexive pronoun of we is ourselves. Yes, another example. Be careful. Don't burn. Don't burn yourself. Be careful. Don't burn yourself. He is using the fire and he is burning a slab of paper. So here is one person. So we must say yourself, not yourselves. Here is one. Here we have only one. And so another example, we can finish the project. We can finish a project. Yes, ourselves. Very good. We can finish the project ourselves. So here we, when we have we, is ourselves. The reflexive pronoun is ourselves. The cat scratched, yes, itself. The cat scratched itself. So the cat here it, and we should say itself. So the reflexive pronouns from it is itself. Bring me a mirror. Bring me a mirror. We have a beautiful lady. Bring me a mirror. I want to look at, yes, myself. I want to look at myself. So here, when I talk about myself, I say, I look at myself in the mirror. I look at myself in the mirror. With another example. Yes, it's a beautiful young girl. She made the cakes. She made the cakes herself. Very good. She made the cakes herself. So it's very good to say when you have she. When you say she, you must say herself. He hurt himself. He hurt himself. So the boy here fell off his bike and he hurt himself. He hurt himself. Why do you blame? Why do you blame yourself? So again, when we use the singular form of you say yourself. Why do you blame yourself? Here we have only one, not a group. So must say yourself. The girls made the dolls. The girls made the dolls. Yes, themselves. They are plural. So the girls made the dolls themselves. We washed the clothes. He washed the clothes himself. So we here have a man. He is washing. And he said he washed the clothes himself. He washed the clothes himself. Here the last example. She herself fixed the car. She herself fixed the car. Also, you can say it in another way. You can say she fixed the car herself. So both are right. You can say she herself fixed the car and she fixed the car herself. Again, let's go back to our lesson and use our evaluation on the unit and on the grammar. Can we talk and can we answer together? We have the first question. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Number 1. It's cold and cloudy. It's cold and cloudy. So who can tell me? Yes, Yusuf? Yes, it's going to rain. It is going to rain. So the answer is number D. It is going to rain. Very good. Number 2. Ahmad is running very fast. Ahmad is running fast. He is best wins the race. Ahmad is running fast. Yes. Who can tell me? Yes, Suhaila. Can you answer? Yes. Yes. He is going to win. So Ahmad is going to win the race. So number 2 is going to. Yes. Let's read number 3 together. Cars, buses, and trains are means of. Cars, buses, and trains are means of. Who can answer? Yes, Suhaila? Yes, very good. It's transport, number C. So the answer is means of transport. Number 4. In summer, it's hot and. In summer, it's hot and. Yes, Muhammad? Very good. Sunny. It's hot and sunny. So the answer is sunny. Number 5. You shouldn't drive your car in space weather as you don't see well. You shouldn't drive your car in space weather as you don't see well. Who can answer number 5? Yes, again. Who can answer number 5? Yes, Hatim? Oh, very good. You shouldn't drive your car in foggy weather. You shouldn't drive your car in foggy weather. Yes, number 6. People from Britain are. People from Britain are. Who can answer? Yes, Mustafa? People from Britain are. Yes, very good, Mustafa. British. They are British. Number 7. How long does it space to travel from London to Suez? How long does it space to travel from London to Suez? Who can answer number 7? Yes, I want a new hand. Who can answer number 7? Yes, Yuriham? Oh, very good. It's take. How long does it take to travel from London to Suez? Number 8. There is a space at the top of the mountain. Look, it's white. There is. Yes, Muhammad again? Very good. There is snow. There is snow at the top of the mountain. Look, it's white. Number 9. I made space some salad for lunch. I made space some salad for lunch. Who can say this? Yes. It's a reflexive pronoun. What is the reflexive pronoun from I? I made space some salad for lunch. Yes, Roa. Very good. I made myself some salad for lunch. Number 10. Would you like to make space a cup of tea? Would you like to make space a cup of tea? Who can answer number 10? Would you like to make space a cup of tea? Yes, Hamza. Yes, very good answer. It's yourself. Number 11. Sarah has a jacket to keep space warm. Sarah has a jacket to keep space warm. What's a reflexive pronoun from Sarah? It is a girl. Yes, Mariam. Very good. It's herself. And the last one, did you hear? Did you hear? Huh? And last answer. Who can say the last answer? Yes. Did you hear? Space. Himself, itself, herself, yourself. Yes, very good answer, Mohammed. It's yourself. Very good. Thank you, my students. I hope you enjoyed it. It's very easy. So we can say again, we have the reflexive pronouns and talked about it. We talked about any subject pronoun have a reflexive pronoun. You have to read them more than once. You have to revise them all the time before you do your homework. And I really advise you to do it. So you must think carefully. You must read the lesson again. You can look at the reading. You can look at our explanation again. And of course, if you have any difficulty in understanding any point or you don't follow it, you can send me at once. So I advise you to do your homework after you study well. It's not difficult, it's very easy, and you are very clever students, and I'm sure you will do it as cleverly as I used to see you. Thank you. Finally, I hope you understood all what we had today. Don't forget to do your homework. If you find any difficult thing or something you can't answer, you can call me at once. You can contact us at our site. Thank you for following and goodbye.